I love this voice because it keeps me alive. Good morning. Let me get myself together. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. La, 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 la. Green bubble. And I'm bubbling. You can't stop my love. No. Oh, love. Made for love. Woo! Never wanted. Never needed. But you give it to me. That's it. I stop crying, mom, and myself. I stop crying, mom, and myself. But the man's in the world. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see what I'm saying. There we go. Real man, will be given to me. I can feel it. I can taste it. Every morning when I wake, I'm jumping in my vortex now to be in my home. Here's my YouTube on this phone, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Hey, listen, click on the link below. That's J. Michael Clark's YouTube page. Bears and Bubbles is starting now. You don't want to miss it. Good morning, good morning. Come over to YouTube land with us. J. Michael Clark, subscribe to the page. We get up every morning now. We go live 7:45. So there's everybody has a chance. So I'm getting off here now so I can get back to YouTube. Come over, hurry up, come over and join me. And let it come to me. I love this voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. Yes, 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 yes. Now, here's my YouTube, this phone. Okay, that's it. Okay, YouTube. Okay, let's turn it down. La di la di la di la. Good morning. The set looks better and better. Thank you. It feels like it's getting better and better. It does. Good morning, Jamaica. Good morning, Oma Lola, Veronica, Courtney. Good morning, Mr. Thank you. I miss y'all too. I did watch though. He did alright without me just a little bit, but you know, he needed me there, you know. But nah, I miss getting up, being a part of it. Oh, it's still too loud? Okay. Um, yeah, but it's also a treat to get to watch it on the other end. I was mad because at the schools they don't let you really be able to get online, which is good. But I wanted to be able to comment more and stuff. I kept on losing service, so I was like, I wanted to like get in on the conversation. So, let's see. Good morning, Dana. Good morning, Travis. Forever Essence. Good morning. Yes, yes, yes. On time. He was reaching back for you the whole class. That's so great. So good meeting in morning. Um, like we got up this morning, we ran and just getting back in, feeling really good. Um, I always feel good when I run, but like really, really feel good doing a meditation and affirmation. So many things is coming together. I was talking to my mother about the affirmations and the 5 things that we pick every day, and the what we say the projection of the day. And she was just like, wow, how good that makes, how much sense that makes. And I was just encouraging her to use it as a roadmap of her day because of a situation that she's in at work. And so she had came over. That's what she had came over for Mother's Day. And I showed her the new setup, and she was like, "Wow, that's great." So she looked back at the board. So it's funny because people will look at your life and they'll say, and I'm sure y'all have a lot of this happening. They're like, let me turn this down some more. And they're like, oh my goodness, you're looking so different. It's just something different about you. You just seem happy, whatever the case might be. And then when you tell them uh, what they can do to change it for them to feel like you feel, or at least to get on the journey, they're just like, oh, okay, that's nice. And what I guess I didn't take for granted, I took for granted was that I thought when you tell somebody that the power was within you, that would be something that was like make somebody happy or um, I don't know, make them want to try it even easier. Like I'm not telling nobody to pray 5 times a day. I'm not telling nobody to buy no trinkets, no scarf that got the healing power in it. Like I'm saying the power's in your mind. Is the way you view your situations. And I guess the naivety in me to think that people would just like try it to just see if just decided to be happy will make them happy for the moment, even if they didn't stay happy. I mean, this is work and it shouldn't be so hard, but it is. So I'm going through, I missed class because of my new schedule, so I really did miss you yesterday. Oh, but we're here, so um, it does, Shannon. It makes you responsible for it, and that's why people don't try. That's exactly what it is. So anyway, I'm going through this, what I'm saying, and I'm like, boom, 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 explaining this. She like, oh, I'm like, oh yeah. She like, yeah. So I'm like, I'm thinking like we vibing now. Let me pause for a minute. A lot of people that know me and Jay personally has looked at my life with him as if I have just willy-nilly just kind of follow behind. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not aware of some of the strategic things that's happening. I mean, I'm not crazy. Um, I understand that there have been things that he has had to get me ready for, that he has suggested, and I have went along with. And I don't have a problem with that because, I mean, my slate was clear. Like, I didn't have any imagination. That at least that I was using. I didn't think I was capable of trying to go to school. There was just so many things that I didn't think that I didn't even think about. And so I have no problem with somebody suggesting things that if they assessing me and what they think I could be good at, and going ahead and trying it and put my, my best foot forward, or the best foot that I know how to put forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no problem with that. But because I grew up in a lot of different religions, I see the quest for self, or spiritual self, different from most people. So I guess that's where my naivety comes. I don't get how people are so holding on to, like, say, Christianity, when it doesn't seem like people even really care about it. They don't follow it. They don't seem like they believe it. Seem like they only use it when their life is out of order, which is usually when most people call on anything, anybody. But so when somebody say, here's another option, and it's within yourself, I would have just, I mean, when I heard that, I was like, whoo. I mean, I don't know if I wanted to exist without the idea of thinking that there was something greater than me. So I do get that part. But when I realized that greater was me, I was like, oh, I could dig that. Because that's something that I feel like I can maneuver in. Like, it makes sense to me. Like, even though I might can't see my extra source, I can feel it. Like, it's just more real to me when it's connected to me. Um, let's see. So when what said Coach said, and there is nothing wrong with that. That's what you do when you are with your mate. You feed each other. Yeah, you grow together, but you know how people do. A lot of people ain't with mates that they're feeding and growing together. So when somebody sees it, they just think it's oh, you following behind, which again ain't nothing wrong with that. But I said it's still funny to me that even if so, if somebody do think that, don't nobody try to step up and kind of what am I saying? That's why we share so much, because nobody stepped up and was like, told me this is how marriage is supposed to be. This is how communication goes. Had never communicated with anyone effectively ever, 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 ever. Uh, my mother, from the life that she has come from, the things that she has dealt with, the way she has dealt with um, contrast is not really verbal. It was always through like a written letter, and then I would write it back. So I never had like a stand up back and forth communication when I've been in any relationships, because of the dynamics of it. And really, truthfully, that I know in hindsight, if somebody is trying to wipe you, they ain't really trying to get down to the nitty gritty with you. So they're not going to go toe to toe with you if they have to, because their life is not on the line. So I've never had to I never learned how to do that until now, until I got with Jay. So it's like, most of my life I've been setting my own rules, making my own decisions, doing what I want, not caring about what anybody has to say, because ain't nobody said nothing. So anyway, though, so I'm going through the list of things with my mother. I'm giving her examples of my life and things and this and that. And she's like, wow, that makes sense. And I'm looking at her and I'm saying, I know you get this, because the reason why I even have any foundation of extra spiritual ideas is because I have been I was on a religious journey with her for like 4 years, from like fourth grade to eighth grade, with my little brother's father being on a quest to find the original belief system. And so we all went through that, and so that's why I always knew that it was hard for me to be Christian, because they was telling me that all the other religions was wrong, and I was like, we're not doing nothing. They never did nothing crazy. We weren't devil worshiping. We weren't doing anything that was not enhancing oneself. So in some form of fashion, so I couldn't denounce everything that I had believed. So I was like, well, either they all right or they all wrong. But I used to always say to Jay, maybe it's just something in us as human beings that feel like we need to be attached to something greater than us. Maybe we can never rip away the idea of this higher being. And but the more we grew, it's just like, I can't really like call it like God in the same concept. And so people start saying, y'all don't believe in God, y'all atheists. I'm like, like we believe in everything yet nothing, because we couldn't give one thing, we couldn't give it the power that it had before. So Bears and Bubbles is like, oh, I am my source. That makes it different when they be like, the black man is God. I mean, I am my source, I am my thing, this brain. This is the thing. Connected, you know what I'm saying? We all interconnected. So it gives you your interconnection to something higher, but it's you that's the higher. I thought that's great. So I'm telling her anyway. So she's like, "Oh, I feel you. I feel you." So then and I'm telling her, I'm like, "It's the power in the way you see stuff, the way you say it. You got to think about when you're about to say something. You got to kind of think about the duality of what it really means." And I think that's the thing that I am trying to learn to say, because I think in a lot of situations it kind of keep me quiet because I don't want to say the wrong thing, but we know that the universe reads your vibration anyway. So you know how that goes. So anyway, she starts to tell me about a situation that she's having, and she says, "I won't gonna tell you about this because I know you like watch what you say, but I'm just gonna say it anyway." And so she's telling me that. I was like, "Well, don't say but, because you're canceling out the other part. You saying that you shouldn't. You don't care though, so you're going to." And I was like, okay. So she's telling me the story. I was like, well, that's a true statement that you're saying about how you feel about it. So there's not really nothing wrong with you saying how you exactly feel about it. I said, the problem is that what you're living now is as a result of the vibration you put up about the last job. Let me say job. And so I was like, so you're living the effects of it. And until you change your mind right now in this situation and try to figure out a way, first of all, to be happy in it, but see the flip side of it, then your next job that you get, you're going to be right in the same situation. She was like, I don't understand. So basically, she got a situation where she got a terrible boss that needs to sign off on some paperwork that she won't sign off on, and now HR is involved. So they're telling her that now HR is calling the lady. So the lady is so standing in her way that she's in breach of whatever she's supposed to be doing. But when people only got a little bit left time on their job for their retirement, and so don't nobody want to mess with them because they got tenure or whatever. I don't know if that's just with schools, but you get what I'm saying. And so when she was telling me, I just started laughing. And she was like, well, what's so funny? I said, I've been in so many situations when we've come out on the other side, and it was just the greatest thing that you could have ever thought, even in, the beginning of the situation being terrible. I said, I just want to see how this is going to turn out for you. And she was like, why do you seem so happy? Like, what do you mean? I said, well, can you sue the lady? She was like, well, actually, I was looking into that because they're saying that. I said, this lady's so hung up on how she want to be, that she is defying the system in which she works in just to teach you a lesson. I said, now what if you could sue this lady and take some of her money she getting back? She was like, oh. I said, I'm just saying, like, anything can happen. I said, you don't even know what you're being set up for. I said, now, rather you get to sue the lady and get money, what if you just thought about it and start thinking about, I'm going to sue her and get some of her retirement money for the way she acted towards me? And she was like, wow, I didn't think about that. And she was like, well, I'm just going to be, and I said, listen, the laws of attraction is happening whether you like it or not. She was like, well, I said, the game is being played whether you play it or not. So why wouldn't you deliberately try to play it? You may not always win. I said, but why would you want to be defeated for no reason? Why would you want to try? Isn't it happening to you? And so I was like, I said, this lady sound like the relationships that you used to argue about, that you used to complain about. I was like, you're not in a relationship right now. It seems like you've transferred your energy, your negative vibration, whatever happened that made every kind of man the same man. It seems like now it's happening in your work environment. And she was like, wow. Now, of course, who knows if she wants this story told. So if she was to see it, my bad. But as a woman, as a person, I just thought that was a great story to tell because I explained to her our board and how your now can in now is your past now, and whatever we're seeing now is affecting your future, and so it's all happening like simultaneously. And I'm like, if we could just grab the concept of just deciding to want to be in a happier place by any means necessary, as same way we gotta eat better, same way we gotta work out, same way those things that we feel like are detrimental to our very being, we have to view happiness in that type of way. And I think that the affirmations, the happiness picks, and the projection of your day is a great roadmap to have to start you off, to give you, like, if you need to take a pit stop in your day and make sure that you are aligned with what you promised yourself for that morning. You have a goal, something that you're after for the day. It's like a to-do list. And I just think that that's something that helps. So I just seen her like yesterday, and then I said to her when it was all said and done, as upset as the person is making her feel, I said, but is the lady can she hit you? She was like, no. I'm like, what kind of physical harm can she do? She was like, nothing. I said, so other than that, the only thing we care about is what somebody is saying to us, and we're making their words hurt as hard as a hit. And when I was saying that to her, I was speaking for myself. So I was like, because I'm so much like her. And I was like, I don't know, why do we let words destroy us in a way as if we are being violently beaten? Why do we carry it like that? I don't understand. And I'm asking that as a real question. I don't understand that. That's something I work on every day, to not have an attitude about. That very reason is what makes me tell the lies that I tell, to not want to hear what somebody's going to say back. That's why I don't make up. I don't say I've been somewhere I ain't been and I got stuff I don't have. I'm actually probably too truthful when it comes to that part, and that's probably me trying to compensate for the lies that I know I will tell. But if I'm in a situation, instead, when it's times when I can tell just that basic truth and I decide not to, it's not that I don't want to tell the truth. I don't want to hear what the person has to say to me about the thing that they could say something about. I don't know what that's about though. But I'm not going to be like that anymore. Like, I'm working, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and I still have done it, and then like right after be like, okay, wait, that's not what I mean. So that's why I'm in my affirmations. I'm going to be a truth teller. I am going to be a truth teller. I am going to be a truth teller. I am going to always be accountable for the good and the bad. It does not matter if I did not mean to do something. If it's done, it's done. That's a bottom line thought. I don't like to feel like that, but I guess because I've never had to take accountability for anything. It's so hard. I feel like a kid sometimes, like a lot of times. And when I have to deal with the kid, I realize how hard it is to be in a relationship with somebody that you have to do that with. And when I'm talking to another woman, like I'm talking to my mother, and I hear all of the whatever, and then you think you've explained something to somebody, and then they like, yeah, and then you got to start all over again because they just don't want to let go of their point of view for one small thing. It's just like, wow. So when women think that I am so against women and for men in a lot of situations, and I am just saying, as a woman that's trying to live in a truthful space without the yellow smut, I am just trying. I want every woman to be delivered from this space that we're in because I think I mean, I always say, I didn't know. But as quick as the mind go and we process things, when you think back about why you decided to do what you did or not say what you said and stuff like that, we know that in that split smidget, you decided to do A instead of B because of the outcome, you know. And that's what I say about the younger generation. They so raw and real that it sounds disrespectful to older people because we've never heard people be so truthful like that. Now they might got other stuff that they need to deal with, but they be so truthful about where they stand in life that the older generation don't like it because we don't be truthful, and that's why we're more stuck. So, yeah, that was just, yeah. So, let me see. I guess U-Rug will be in here in a minute. Her energy would think. The process is so restrained in order to change. Yeah, this is so on. Amanda says this is so on point. That is the energy she's emitting, and people with the same energy are attracted like a magnet. Yeah. I have the same issue. Have a great day, Scores with Gun. Have a great day, Valerie. Maybe that's how the universe carries all of the negativity we put out there. Shrugs. Mm-hmm. Learn something with us, Valerie. Yeah. From let me see. From when I was young, I always had a thought process of turning negative things or comments into positive. One thing I could say though with men, with guys, somewhere, some form of fashion, because of how for black men, especially, I think the world sets them up. The whole point is about taking accountability, and so when you're trying to take somebody tries to teach you to take accountability just so you can stay alive, right? So somebody's always telling you think it out because you might not want to get into some beef in the wrong hands. You got to decide, can I beat this person or not? You know what I'm saying? If I walk in this store, they gonna think I'm stealing or not. Is this outfit going to suggest that I'm a thug or not? So y'all always processing, always processing. Women, because I don't think we're not taught to like process on that level. We live our lives like in love, fluttery feeling. This feels good. But the feeling of things is what's making people messed up in our heads, and we're the ones that have the children. So this is really, really, really important. So yeah. And it's something you have to start young, I think, because it's so hard to unlearn these things, unthink these things. Way harder than it needs to be. So yeah. And I hear you rug approaching.
I thought you were supposed to introduce you, bro.
You
was talking very good.
Yeah.
And this light is off. Look.
Everything that I ever wanted.
This light needs to be off.
Okay. Well, now we look. Oh, that's why. Okay.
You got the.
But they was like, it look even better up. But that's what it is. Okay.
You got to get that effect.
Well, they liked it. But I'll get it together tomorrow. I'm gonna get up so you can sit over here, bro.
I don't like this chair. Let me set my info up here. My good luck info.
Good luck info.
It feels different this time of day. See how the camera's already set for my height? Shoot it in one time, baby. Shoot it in on me one time.
I'm trying to not. Let me see.
Huh?
Shoot it in.
One zoom in. There you go. Not that. One zoom in. Hit me one time.
Bam!
One time. Goddamn, hit me. There we go.
Your head is off though.
Top me up. Go up. Point it up one time. Once you get your mouth, you're going to be wrong way. You're going to be better at that. Hit me. There you go. Now come in one more time. Hit me one more time. I want you hit me one more time, then bring me up. That's how you do it. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how you control.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you want to pull me out, pull me out. You just got to be nice so you don't catch the back screen. That's when you got to come in here and practice. I've been practicing.
Okay.
I'm slick with that shit. All right, family, what's up? I can go over here. I can go over here. But I want to talk to y'all today. Hold on. First of all, 7:45 is the new time. Why? Because I looked and I've been doing some analytics. Most of the following is in the middle and the west coast that joined the class. So that's kind of like having them up at 3:45, 4:45, and 5:45. You know what I'm saying? They can get up at 4:45, 5:45, and 6:45. They sacrifice a long time. But anyway, it takes a long time for me to get into the vibration of my day. It's kind of like once me and Chris do our morning routine, we're done for the day. That's all I work. That's my job, is to get vibrationally aligned for the day. If I'm vibrationally aligned, everything else takes care of itself. Everything else just takes care of itself. My job is to get up in the morning, meditate, exercise, and eat something. I've been doing baby exercises, but I haven't been running. But I don't feel right unless I run. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my thing. That's just my thing. But getting up at 4:29, meditating, fuck around and meditate at 5:30, 6 o'clock, then get the class started. It don't need the time for working out. So we pushed back getting up at 4. That shit didn't work. And it was kind of like, yo, move the class back. Move the class back. And that's just more so for us. I hope it's good for the people that's already been involved. But I'm like, yo, move the class back. I want to get all my shit done in the morning where I don't feel rushed, where I feel totally good about everything. Now, if my vibration is setting the vibration, I definitely got to be on. But starting the class, today's class, I want to address a couple of things that Chris addressed. Oh man, I would feel so good knowing that it's coming from the inside myself. However, there are two things that religion has done. The idea of it. And it's funny because it's to control. Simply to control. When man was spaced out, not living in close proximity to each other, man looked to himself, he looked to the sky, he looked to the sun, and he just talked to himself and he knew what time it was. He looked at the fucking stars, he was able to navigate all this shit. When man got to proximity, we needed these stories. So the funny thing, I was out on the deck, and as me and Chris was talking, and me and the kids were talking, the kids said some shit like, where do fruit flies come from? I said, shit, they come up out the ground each year, they eat, da da da. I told them what I know about them. And they was like, yeah, but how do they get here? And ants and da 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 da. And then Chris was like, you know, like man has a creation story, but ants don't have a creation story. I'm like, ants do have a creation story. You just don't give a fuck about their creation story. No different than fucking Buddhists have a creation story, and fucking Muslims and fucking, but they fuck with the same Christian creation story. You know, fucking everyone has their creation story in every religion across the world. You just don't fuck with it. Ants tell ants there was a master ant or an ant god that made the first hole in the ground, and he had the fattest ass ever, and this ant was so good, and da da da. They say that shit. Bugs say that shit. Dogs have a king dog, the dog of all dogs, the bark of roof of all, the lion of all lions. They have stories. You just don't give a fuck about them. Naturally, you don't give a fuck about an ant story if you don't give a fuck about your neighboring Buddhist story. Person that's into Hinduism, Shintoism, you don't give a shit about their story. So that's what it's for. It's to control. It's like, hey, I got to tell you something to make you think like I want you to think. But y'all remember the story Hansel and Gretel? Let me grab my notes right here. There's a few things I want to put out there. I want to talk about Hansel and Gretel today. But I want to set up a few things before that. Pain, negative feelings, hurt, sadness, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Pain. We're just going to sum it up with pain. Pain is simply a a desire that you have that you're resisting from coming to you. Think about it. Pain is a desire that you have that you're resisting from coming to you. When you feel pain, that's just resistance. They say pain is weakness leaving the body. Well, if weakness is leaving, what's coming in? Huh? Strength. When you lift weights, you do lift weights to be stronger. And weight is resistance. And resistance causes what? Huh? What does resistance cause? Pain. So anytime you have resistance to your desires in your boom boom room, it causes what? Pain. But you should be happy that you have pain, because pain is resistance to what? Your desires in your boom boom room. So watch this. If you had never given birth to that desire and placed it in your boom boom room, what wouldn't you never feel? No pain. So when you feel pain, get ready, because your body has chose to start resisting a desire. That means that desire is ready to come. All you have to do is what? Not resist. Not what? Feel the pain. The pain lets you know, the what? You're feeling resistance to the school because it's about to come. Now what do I have to do? Not feel the pain, because where do we feel the pain at? When we have desires in our mind, no different than we feel the pain in our arms when we work out. So this is what? Working out up here. This is working out up here. Oh man, I'm feeling painful about something. That means it's gonna come in. Man, I'm feeling some negativity about money. I'm feeling negativity about my love life. I want to mate. I'm feeling negative about this. The pain is feeling. They're saying, bitch, it's finna come. It's finna come. That's the only way your motherfucking source can let you know. Get ready. You're finna receive. Because if pain is weakness leaving the body, it's also strength coming in. If pain is resistance, think about it. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Pain is caused by what? Resistance. So if you feel resistance and you have pain leaving the body, what's going to come in?
Strength.
Strength and what? What the fuck you want? I'm trying to juxtapose lifting weights to mentally receiving and manifesting, if you can follow me. Accept the fucking pain. Accept the pain. Accept it, then get the fuck off of it. Oh, I'm feeling some pain about this situation. That means this shit must be finna come. Let me think about something else. But what do? We try to figure out why we feeling the pain, why it's here, and how to stop it. This is what we do. We say some questions like, why am I at this place in my life? What did I do to get here? How does it compare to my peoples that's close to me? And what do the other motherfuckers watching the movie think? That's all we do. Every situation in our life, we try to pick that motherfucker apart. Oh shit, some shit just came back on me, which is not karma. You're just receiving the pink bears in this lifetime. Karma is next lifetime. You receive karma in next lifetime. What you're living now is based on your past lifetime. So whenever something happens, it's just pink bubbles that have turned to pink bears that are coming out of Devilland to meet you in your day. Because you start them up. Man, it's going to be a bad day. Man, I'm probably going to be late for work. Of course you're going to be late for work. Of course, motherfucker, you already thought you was going to be late for work. Accept the pain. Stop trying to fucking analyze the pain. While you're spending time analyzing the fucking pain, guess what you're doing? You're thinking about it, putting more situations out to it. More resistance. More resistance. More resistance. Resist. More pain comes. More pain comes. More pain comes. But the difference in muscles is fucking muscles grow. They just gonna grow. Shit don't just come. It grow where? In here. Oh, the more you fucking toil over that shit, the better it's gonna get. But why not just receive and get your next thing? When I feel pain about something, I say, pain about money. Money coming. Let me think about what? Something else. Let me think about something else. Why? Because I don't feel pain about it. Because when I'm thinking about something else and I'm feeling good, floating, I'm not resisting that subject so it can come. The source just alerted me it was on the way by the pain I felt about it. Because your inner you is thinking for you. Your inner you is going to say, hey, motherfucker, shit coming up. That's what you do. Shit coming up. Got some bills to do. Oh, I need some money. You know you need some money every fucking month. What is you talking about? You know your shit. Does not have to be a cycle that we play every month. Every so many days. The 5th coming up, the 15th coming up, the 30th coming up, I gotta pay. Motherfucker, we know on the 1st we gonna have to pay this shit at the end of the month again. I'm not gonna goddamn live and think about the story on the 28th, the movie on the 28th, on the 2nd day of the month. Let me enjoy it. Because we all got this saying that's law of attraction that works for all of us. By the time I pay bills off, seem like they background. You got that right. That's how it's always gonna seem for you. You're gonna mush time together. You're gonna forget about the 2 weeks that you had in between, where won't no bills due, and you fucked off a little money. And then it's gonna feel like what? Man, bills right back, goddamn down. And then if you pay them bitches late, it seems like they come back quicker. Because if your bill due on the 5th and you pay that bitch on the 10th, by the time the 5th comes, that bitch is here. She 5 days early. When you're 5 days late, you're 5 days early. Why? Because time is continuum. I keep trying to tell y'all that. Mm-hmm. Stop figuring out why am I here, what I did, how do I compare to others. And your number one fucking problem is stop explaining yourself to others about where you are. Subliminal Facebook posts. Me and this friend right here got to arguing. We got 8 other friends. I'm on Facebook subliminally sharing to these 8 other friends about this situation. Oh, negative vibration. Then what happens? Everybody on Facebook know what the fuck you're doing. They say, look at this stupid ass motherfucker, and attach their vibration to it. Mm-hmm. Then before you know it, the shit bigger or you feeling bad. Mm-hmm. Why do you feel the need? I love her mother to death. Shit, I cook for her. I don't give a fuck what she think about this shit. If she ain't attracted to it, fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her mama. My mama ain't attracted to it. Fuck her too. I don't even talk to her about this shit. Do I talk to your mom about any fucking thing? Hey mama, what's up? Love, kiss, hug her. I didn't try that before, right? Now it's love, kiss, hug. You want to drink? What you want to eat? Blah, 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 blah. I don't talk about no bears and bubbles, no Facebook, no nothing but the fuck I'm doing. I don't mention that shit. She's being attracted maybe through you. Mm-hmm. Or maybe you just over fucking trying. I don't know.
No, shit. Over trying.
No. Listen, I said, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because you simply said, you talk to her, she got it, then you have to start all over fucking again.
No, I'm just saying how some people be.
Yeah, like, you know, but you was explaining that using her, so you won't talk about a stranger as you was telling her story. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just a situation where some things, I was going to answer a couple of your questions real quick. Duality. Hold on. Yeah, the problem is we want to chase down rumors in the streets. That's our number one problem as fucking humans. It don't have to be in the streets. It could be within your circle, within your family, your co-workers, a few friends. That lady ain't walking up her every day fighting her, kicking her. She just think about what's being said about the situation on the job. You see what I'm saying? That's how shit be. What's being said? Who knows about it? Who knows this lady trying to pimp me? This lady fucking me over. And I know she is. Well, goddamn it, she ain't the only one fucking you over. The person that hired you and owned the company, everybody fucking you over. Everybody fucking us all over. It's like calling, I hear my wife say this all the time when she started to get upset on the phone talking to a bill collector or trying to negotiate some shit. She'll say to the person, now ma'am, I know my voice may seem a little upset and I'm not directing this at you personally. I'm just upset and I'm sorry you have to be the one to hear it. That way if she get a little upset, the person will understand. So it ain't just that lady that's fucking you over, goddammit. It's everybody that own the plant and it's really you. Because you don't have to be there. You could believe for something else. You could do your own shit. So we fucking us over. I feel like I'm in heaven when I'm accountable for my own thoughts or lack of thoughts. You got to be accountable for your own thoughts or lack of thoughts. You see what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in hell when I blame others for my actions. I go to work and I don't like my job. Why I don't like my job is when I get in here, I think about what these motherfuckers is saying and doing. I found a way I call reversing it. I extra smile and be extra nice to motherfuckers when they know I'm going through. Why? Just because that's who I is. People want to see you goddamn scrunched over. Hey, you got cancer? You still coming to work? Girl, let me tote you to your desk. Bitch, you ain't never told me to my motherfucking desk. You ain't never talked to me good. You don't feel sorry for me. You want to see me in my misery state. Think about it. Motherfucker ain't familiar with you, ain't friendly with you, know nothing. Family members don't fuck with you. Then they hear you sick, they show up. They can't help you. They can't heal you. They're showing up to see the fucking show. Fuck is wrong with you? I don't show up to see the show. Motherfucker be like, mama got sick and went to the hospital. I'll be like, okay, I'm not a doctor. Sometimes my little sister Tasha call me and fuss at me and show up. I go for her. I'm not a fucking doctor. Motherfucker riding down the road, they be like, traffic is slowed down because of rubbernecking. What is that? Motherfuckers looking at a goddamn accident. Everybody slow down 5 miles per hour exponentially. So traffic going 70, all of a sudden everybody slow down 5, 70, 65, 60, fucking down to 0. And motherfuckers wonder why traffic stopped. It ain't always motherfucking traffic in the road. It's motherfuckers exponential slow down. You got thousands of motherfuckers slowing down. Police wonder how, man, y'all motherfuckers better get bigger in your mind and look up at the world down from the hot air balloon. If you ride down the interstate and you stuck in traffic, everybody try to do this shit. Swerve over to the left and look around to see. Swerve over to the right. You can't see what the fuck going on. Why would you try that silly shit? Now, if you was imagining life from a hot air balloon, you would say, oh, this is a slow up. It ain't gonna fuck with me that much. It's time for me to listen to another song. And if you was ready, you would never be late for anything. So we late for work when it take us 15 minutes to get to work. And we gotta be there by 7. That's what black people do. I know it take me exactly 15 minutes to get to work and I got to be there by 7. Don't even account for the time it takes you to get your shit out the car and get ready. That's a minute and 2 minutes to get in and get to the clock machine. You 7:03 even if it's no slowdown in traffic. God damn, if it takes 15 minutes to get to work, you need to be leaving the house at goddamn at least 30 minutes early. Just for any fucking little bullshit and just You want to fuck off in the parking lot. You cannot chase no fucking rumor down. You cannot fix the situation. That was what Chris was saying earlier. She was saying, I tell my wife don't walk around lying. She just lied when she didn't felt like, did I do something that I shouldn't have done or shouldn't have thought? If a motherfucker, this is the type of lie she'll tell. I'm just being facetious, making something up. Hey, do you like the way my child looks? And Chris don't think they look. Oh, she's so beautiful and so cute. And then walk off and feel bad about telling that lie. I don't give a fuck about lying to no motherfucker. I lie when I need to. 99% of the time I don't lie because I don't never give a shit about what nobody thinks. If I lie, it's gonna be to Chris. Other than that, who the fuck I got to lie to? Huh? Y'all motherfuckers? Anybody? Who the fuck else I got to lie to other than my wife? Maybe my kids. I don't lie to them too much unless they heard some shit. You fucked around on mama? Hell no, boy, that's a goddamn lie. But one day you might fuck around on your old lady, but I didn't. Give them the lie with the reality. Then they be like, he did, but he just ain't gonna say it. I'm like, you goddamn right I ain't. What the fuck is wrong with you, boy? Thought I raised you. I thought I taught you better than that. We were sitting out on the deck the other day, and one of the kids said something about sex, and Chris just got uncomfortable, and she got real funny. I never heard Chris get that funny. She said, oh, I don't talk about sex. I don't know nothing about sex. And they was like, what? She was like, matter of fact, I don't even know how y'all got here. Y'all was conceived like y'all are Jesus.
I was like, I'm married.
Yeah, I'm like married. She was like, y'all are like Jesus. Y'all motherfuckers ain't living up to y'all potential. And the shit was very funny because she was just uncomfortable to talk to the boys about sex. Don't chase that rumor shit down. Now let me get into the point, Hansel and Gretel. Y'all remember Hansel and Gretel? The kids motherfucking walking through the woods to get to the house and they dropped the shit down on the ground to leave the path, right? Right? Mm-hmm. And some came down and ate the shit up and they couldn't figure out how to get the fuck back home. Mm-hmm. They was living in the memory. Living in the memory. Now let me teach you the difference in us and source. Now, source is from a hot air balloon, right? Source sees ahead. Source is the thing that's guiding you. Source is the thing that you were tuned to as that sperm that was strong enough to swim and make it to the egg. You was that strong that you're here. So you the motherfucking man. But when you was in that nut, you had thoughts of what you was the man or the woman. What I'm saying. You motherfucking had thoughts and dreams and aspirations since you was a baby. Just because you don't fucking remember them don't mean shit. You can't remember you when you was a baby. That don't mean you was born alive and fucking thinking. Somebody asks you, hey, you remember what happened when you was 6 months, 8 months? You in the see yourself, nah, I don't remember that picture. Just because you don't remember it, you'll say, you a goddamn lie, I won't lie. You didn't take that picture of me because I don't remember it. I won't lie and I must have not been thinking if I can't remember it. Sounds real fucking stupid, don't you? Mm-hmm. So why can't I go back to, hey, this shit that I can remember from 6 months, 2 months, as the fucking sperm. I remember when I first grew my tadpole tail, I was like, oh shit, I'm a developing motherfucker. I can't wait to get out this motherfucker and get some pussy. Let me out of one pussy into the next pussy. I want to fall in the nurse as a baby. Oh, it's a boy. Oh, how this little nigga fall in my pussy, man? This is some shit. I done reborn myself and unbirthed to the realm of the world. I'm just fucking with y'all. Stop chasing these fucking memories down. Now, watch this. The source is above. It knows from the past. It remembers what you don't. That's that part of you. So the source is dropping down. What is the source dropping down in front of you? If the source is dropping down bread in front of you to guide you forward, what is that to the source that is dropping? Let's think. Fuck them dropping shit down in the past to get back home. That's what we want to do. We want to goddamn pull me out some so I can have a little bit of room for me. See me goddamn walk this road to perdition. Road to one more bang. Now movement. That's all you got to do. You'll remember whether you went left or right. That's good that you do that. Now there you go. See how you good? See how you got that? And then if I had to go back to the board of love, you will be paying attention and understanding your husband as a producer to know how to go. Not eating your breakfast or spraying that little shit in the mist. I'm just fucking with you. But as a producer, you always have to pay attention. Because you can tell when I'm finna go to the board.
Yeah, I won't pay
and you want the smoothest transition possible. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to do the same thing for you when you right there. See, right now, I'm on TV. You the button man. Then I'm going to start coming in here, sitting in here, button manning for you. You see what I'm saying? But I just figured you would feel more comfortable in here doing your thing by yourself. So if you don't want no button man, you don't got to have no button man.
I'm not going to be moving around, be sitting down, so.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's cool. You never know. You might get a little animated and want the Holy Spirit in this bitch one day. Now, watch this, family. If your source is dropping bread, nuggets down, images down for you to see, to guide you forward, what are those images to the source? It's the goddamn past to the source. Understand? Your source knows your future. It's trying to guide you to it. So it's giving you these vibrational jolts. Oh, why do I want to do that? Because, motherfucker, if you go do that and you meet that person, then they're going to introduce you to that person, and then you're going to end up here. I'm giving you these nuggets. Because our job is to go forward, not to fucking go backwards. Everything we do, this is what we humans do. We want to stretch ourselves and change to receive, then say, well, let me look down at my past memories and go back to the person I was with the new shit I got. That's what we do. I want to go over here, get the new manifestation, but make sure I can use my memory to guide me back to who I was now that I got my shit. No, motherfucker. What you do is this. You allow the source to drop shit down for you, and as you go get, you keep looking. Once I get this, motherfucker, it's some more goddamn things right here. Keep going. Now that you have this, you should be changed some. You should be appreciative. You should be happier. You should not be the same old grumpy motherfucker walking, picking up. Do you get it? What do? We drop down memories to get back to my past. Okay, I'm right here. I'm going to try this shit out. Hansel and Gretel. He said source is dropping some on the ground for me to get to my future. Let's just say I want the perfect mate that I want. I'm looking down, which is because it's the source, it is memories of the source that I'm seeing in the now. That's why I said time is continuum. Look at it like that, goddammit. If you look at time as to be a continuum, you would change your whole fucking motherfucking perspective. I'm looking at what source see as the past, picking this up. Lead me to my mate. Oh, I got someone who's perfect. The reason shit always motherfucking flop for you, because when you get what you want, you look down at your past relationships. This guy was like that. And you start turning around, Hansel and Gretel, on your way home to the old. This guy was like that. Is he like that? You comparing him, wondering who folks think about him, what you always do. You're Hansel and Gretel yourself on the way. Now you find yourself right back over here. You got to worry about it. I'll do that. As the old you with somebody you done bought in your shit. And they argue. You didn't change. You ain't the same. No, you ain't the same motherfucker you was over here. They liked you over here because you was following goddamn sauce. But you want to go pick up the goddamn bread if you get home. Them fucking kids were so stupid in the goddamn store, they dropped bread instead of rocks. Sources saying this. Hey man, you want to goddamn be something in life? You want a business? Follow. 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 Here goes something, motherfucker. Appreciate it, revel in it, but keep following, motherfucker. Here comes something else, motherfucker. Revel in it, keep going. Here comes something, keep walking, motherfucker. Fuck the past. Because the past is just what you said you was going to do that didn't turn out the way you thought it was. And now if you're worried about the rumors that people talking about back there, you can't do what? See, let me show you how my life has went so I can show you. Y'all been watching me on Facebook. A lot of y'all niggas come in from the Mexican house video, which is new. Been talking this shit for years. That's just when I started life. That's when Source said, okay, you showed your goddamn humaneness. You cried about some shit that everybody else feeling, but won't nobody say nothing about. Watch my life. Y'all ain't even see me. All of a sudden, Mexican house video. Oh, this nigga talking about Mexican house. Let me follow the source. I do want to start a school. This nigga's about education. He's about the black family. See, I'm following the source. He talking about doing this. Oh, he wants to be a comedian. He's talking about music. I'm following the source. Now, when I quit my job teaching because I want to start a school, started selling plates. Follow the source. Don't worry about nobody behind you saying that boy been to college, got all them degrees, think he's smart, quit his job teaching. He might have lost his job fucking with a kid or something. I heard that rumor 2-3 times. Oh, he got fired for hitting a male student. I heard that rumor 2-3 times. Let's just keep walking selling plates. My students love me. I know they ain't gonna buy a plate from me. Keep walking. My wife got clients. Keep walking. Oh shit, I'm taking baby steps. Oh, I done left the house that went into a school and got a community center. Keep walking. Now I'm bragging. Told y'all bitches I got a community center. Bring your kids down there for after school tutoring, martial arts, and African dance. Nobody don't show their kids up. I didn't estimate that the poor kids don't have a way to get there, and the middle class parents don't think their kids need no shit. Oh, you gotta let that go. So you move back to a trap house. We don't look back. Keep moving. Keep moving. Oh, he didn't downgrade it. He was bragging. I ain't listening to none of that shit. From the trap house, you decide, I don't want to cook meat no more. I don't want to cook meat no more. I'm doing vegan meal prep. Oh, I done got smart. I done created a detox. Keep moving. Source got me. I done created a detox. I created an income for myself in which I have time to do my art. Keep moving. Make your album. Make your Naked Girl album. Keep moving. Set your garage up. Keep moving. Some of y'all Some of y'all motherfuckers can't see no more. I'm still moving. I ain't looking back. I ain't going back for no motherfucking reason. At all. I'm over here. Proclaiming. And the same motherfuckers are watching Facebook likers and sharers with the same fucking job, mad at themselves, mad at me, won't support me, won't share my shit, because I put my hands up and said, I do what I want to do, motherfucker. Yeah. Them don't like that. Right in front of your goddamn face. We're gonna keep moving. Got my team of blue dots around me. Boom. Why y'all think this shit is getting better? Why y'all think we do this shit? For the fucking squad, niggas. It's for y'all motherfuckers. We love y'all. Come on back here, baby. Sit down. I like how when we be chilling together sometimes. I just want to get a shot of us chilling. And then I'm gonna let you wrap this motherfucker up. The duality, man. That pain coming out, man. That pain coming out. Today, I did something. I think the goddamn Nike app was wrong. Something got to be wrong. That motherfucker said I ran 5 miles at 9-minute pace. And I know goddamn it ain't but 4 miles because I done took the goddamn track and measured it. We done ran the course. And guess what else? Your shit say 4 miles.
Yeah.
Now, I can lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know why? Because that set a vibration for me. Why the fuck the app wrong? The app said, nigga, you ran goddamn. Where that picture at, man? I ain't got to show the picture. I want to see.
You know why? Because you know what's happening. Because you're tapping into the whole vibration of this, the foolishness of the cell phones and all that type of stuff.
And it's telling me, boy, you finna turn to what you used to be. That's what it's telling me. Bitch, you finna turn to Run Man again. That what it's telling me. All I gotta do is keep running slow like I did today. If that bitch keep lying to me, and it can't do nothing but boost my confidence. And see what happened was I got a new phone, so I switched my Run app to my new phone, and the motherfucker didn't pull my old runs in, and I don't like that shit. So I'm mad. I'm all morning trying to figure out how to fucking pull up my old shit, because I got like goddamn 190 some miles on my old shit of running from this year. From January, I don't want to lose that. At the end of the year, I look like a fuckboy. I'm already goddamn number 14 or 15 on my list, and it ain't about 18 motherfuckers in there. They whooping my goddamn ass. And they're looking at me like this nigga that lost 190 miles. So I want my old shit back. But if the new shit gonna keep lying to me, I'm cool with that, goddammit. Because let me tell you something. All you want to do is feel a vibration. Once you feel a vibration, trust and believe it's coming. Don't tell me. I'm like that. I know I'm getting old. The other day we was out there on the deck listening to some old music. And I know I'm getting old because as much as I joke about pussy, and I've always loved pussy, I don't even like how women smell. I don't trust them with washing their ass. Like, seriously. I don't want to smell no fucking pussy. Pussy will stay on your hands 2-3 days after you wash your hands. And it don't have to stink. Just pussy has a distinct smell to it. I'm a nasty motherfucker. I like to lick pussy, eat asshole, kiss the bitch in the mouth after I done kick. Well, let her lick my lips. I don't like kissing. Lick that shit off my lip, bitch. That's all them goddamn toilet tissue crumbs on my beard. That's from your sorry ass. You know you're supposed to get up and act like you got to pee and go wipe the goddamn tissue out your ass before you have sex, girl. No matter how clean you is. What the fuck is wrong with you? Lick that off. But
you're not talking about me.
Nah, I'm not talking about her. My wife's gonna do that every time. I'm like, we're married. My dick be rock hard. I'm ready to fuck. She be like, I gotta pee. I'm like, no, the fuck you don't, bitch. Don't look. You finna go from fully dead. Yeah, fully dead. To goddamn, I can still do it, dick. If you take too long, you're gonna get goddamn, hey, baby, I'm giving you the goddamn medium boy, and you goddamn pushing back, bending my shit. It's gonna take me to get back. And they just, and see, women, they always talk about foreplay me, get me. And no matter how much you can foreplay a bitch, you can have her dripping wet. Like I like it. They gonna go up and piss the goddamn slime off, then wipe it off and come back to the bed. I done went from, come on, spider cars, to goddamn, hey, can you get back slimy like it was? Now I've got the idea of piss on you because I just heard you wipe, but I didn't hear no water run. So now I'm confused. You trying to make sure you ain't got no ass cracks, tissue in your ass crack. Now you coming out with you a lying little girl pissing pussy ass trick. Wait till they hear that shit. Yo, pissing pussy ass trick. You wait till they hear that shit. That shit gonna be on a shirt. Oh, you a lying ass, little ass girl. Oh, pissing pussy ass trick. Yeah, you coming out the bathroom pissing pussy on me. But what I'm saying is, I talk a lot of shit, but I like to flirt. Just to get the vibration to know I could have fucking hollered, right? I'm that old ass man now that'll be like talking, and some girl, a young girl, will pull my card and be like, yeah, what's up, nigga? Come on in the door. I be like, the dog. Yeah, you know, I can't do that. I started wondering about who know me from Grub's Kitchen on campus. I'm a scared motherfucker. I ain't gonna do no shit. But I flirt every day, all fucking day. 24 fucking 7. I flirt with old white bitches, black bitches. Chris will tell you everywhere that I have to go often, and there's women work there. When I walk in, my bitches be like, hey, what you need? And then they see Chris, they be like, bitch, don't even be speaking.
Because I swear when I went into the post office the other day,
that's my Mexican bitch. We've been talking about fucking for a minute.
So long. I was like,
she ignored you.
First she ignored me, then she just rung up the packages. So she just was so slow.
I teach all my bitches that I fantasize and flirt with. They know you.
Well,
they
don't
see
tell
you.
me no more. You do it.
But this is the thing. When we go into the other grocery stores with my Mexican
I try
bitches.
to be nice. Like, come on now. I don't even go in that store with you. I went.
My white ladies.
Oh, we went in there the other day though.
Listen, all my peoples, the kids, when we go to cookout or some shit, all my little young girls that work in there that love me, the young girls, stay still in high school, they don't even fucking know the goddamn, hey, he got his kids in the car. They be like, hey, how you doing? We heard your CD. I'm like, hey. Then they be like, what y'all want? Chicken tender strip? Whatever. Them motherfuckers open their bag. They get so much shit, they be like, what the fuck is going on now? Like, hey, women like me. Hey, little ladies, what y'all doing? And all I do is country talk. I just country talk everybody. They love that country talk. I get that. Hey, pretty lady. Hey, little ladies, how y'all doing in here? Yes, sir. I'm just coming in here to get a few things. Y'all all right today? I just extra speak to them about 4 times in one sentence. They love, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all all right today? Yes, sir. I'm coming here to get a little thing. Yes, sir. Y'all making it good. Everything good with y'all? And they just love it. So I'm flirting all the time just to see, but I ain't gonna fuck nothing. Unless I get the vibration that you smell good and you clean. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do nothing. Don't you do the shit too?
Yeah, I'm very flirty.
But you want to see
I got more. Huh?
You got more what?
I mean, I ain't got as many, like a lot of stuff. But when I do, I'm flirty.
But when you flirting, you're flirting just to see. You ain't finna fuck, is you?
No, I mean, I ain't got no time to be doing that anyway.
Goddamn, this bitch just said she ain't got no time to fuck. Now see how she throw that little quick lie? Hey, just say you ain't gonna do it. Don't say you ain't got time. It's like, not feasible for you to say you don't have time to fuck.
Okay.
Catch that motherfucker.
The truth, I'm telling the truth.
You ain't got time to fuck.
I don't want to.
Huh?
I don't want to.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to either, but I got goddamn time to fuck.
I don't have, if I did.
Now, what if I told you to say, honey, what did you do? And I said, honey, you know I ain't got no time to fuck nothing. You'd have been like, what the fuck you mean? You ain't got to. What I'm saying is, a lot of times it's just getting the vibration, knowing you could. Sometimes I flirt and I get rejected and I still get sad, knowing I won't gonna do nothing. That's when I want to get mad and say, bitch, I was just flirting to see what you hollered at me anyway. And then you did, I'm sad. I mean, but like, goddamn, you're supposed to like me. I just feel like you should like me. Fuck it. If I got enough charm to charm the world and teach people berries and bubbles, I'm supposed to think motherfuckers like me, right?
Yeah.
Why you ain't been on the phone, baby, checking it? Goddamn, honey.
Look, we done got up early and then I went to bed late.
Yeah, man, I like this new time. But I'm finna get out of here and let you wrap that thing up, baby. Wrap it on up for the love.
Yeah.
Wrap it on up for the love of Cain and Abel. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's about the vibration. Keep looking forward. Don't look back. Stop trying to get fucking back home. Because as soon as you look back, you're going back to who you used to be. I'm serious. I know people that are getting a new relationship and be like, well, when I was with Craig, when I used to call him too much, he didn't like that.
But that's what
so I ain't gonna call Jeff. And Jeff might need to call.
I mean, that's like that with most people. They judge their new relationship off their old one. and then they revisit the
When I
past
talk-
all the time.
When I talk to women, a lot of your clients, and when I just talk to women in general, women always have like this strategic plan of how they not gonna scare the guy off. It'd be like, I ain't gonna scare him off. And I'm like, okay, explain to me what you mean by that. Well, he wants to go to the All-Star game. I ain't even gonna mention that I wanna go. Do you wanna go? Of course I wanna go. Why wouldn't you mention it? Because I don't want to look like I want to go everywhere. Like, I'm going to figure out how not to scare him off. Yeah. Well, if I go to the All-Star game, I ain't even going to tell him I'm going. I'll just pop up. Or just, I'm not going to call him this much. I'm not going to do this. It's so much strategic, but all you do is talk about how you put your heart on the line. Mm-hmm. It's the opposite law of attraction working. Mm-hmm. You're strategically trying to get a man. And you're strategically trying to not to scare them off. And if you're thinking about that, when you got strategy in something, you don't believe it's yours.
But what's funny though is that like when me and you have conversations and you like, Chris, do you understand that every woman does that thing?
All of them.
And I'm like, oh, I ain't the only one.
Think they slick, like they got their little game.
I mean, I guess bottom line is that it is about being slick and manipulative and stuff like that. Yeah. But as a woman and being put in situations where a guy has said you to this or that, you're thinking that that's more of a universal idea for guys. So you like, I don't want to do that, but how can I get what I want? Not doing that. And I guess the bottom line is being truthful and being okay with the outcome of what the person says. You know
why guys don't have the problems that women have? Like, honestly, to the core. We can get in all this society and all that and what the thing. Simple as this. Guys go into situations like, whatever it be, it be. A nigga may
because you have more options?
No. Okay. It's just that it's like, why the fuck would we try to trick and maneuver? Some niggas that ain't got shit, these fuck boys, they do that shit, but y'all should be able to sense them from day one. Y'all should be having to pick and choose between the good established men that's running the game. Like, fuck boys shouldn't even be in there. Like, women should be saying, I hear the wrong things from women. I hear women say shit like this. I want a man, he better have a car, this, that, and the other. It's like shit that that shouldn't even be included any goddamn way, right? Mm-hmm. Fuck boys ain't even, it's like they don't even get to the door. And you can sense them out from day one just by vibing. So it should be any relationship or anything you get into that don't work, it should be with a man that was paying for dates, that was taking you out, that was doing shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A nigga that don't do that shit shouldn't even get to the fucking door. Yeah. That's just like me as a man. All right. Hypothetically. If I was fucking with a bitch if the bitch told me she couldn't cook, you're done. You don't get none of me. I don't even fuck a bitch can't cook. Why? Because you're a little girl. If you ain't learned how to cook, you're a little girl to me. So you lack a certain woman mentality. Little girls will screenshot me and send it to my wife. First of all, I ain't gonna do no goddamn all that extensive texts. If you text me what's good, I'm gonna say, beep, 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 hello, and call your fucking ass. So only thing you may get from me is what's good for me. By the time you text me back, I'm calling your motherfucking ass because I know you're available. I'm not doing all that with you. But you may try some. So if you can't cook, bitch, I don't fuck with you anyway. Oh, he don't got a car. Ha! Nigga, I don't fuck with you. Jamaica said something this morning about a nigga don't have a fucking ID. Y'all the motherfucking grown men I know don't have a fucking ID. With kids. Mm-hmm. They ought to go in. First of all, this is what the society does. And this is how I look at it. All right? When you 17 without no ID, they hang your mama. Because your mama ain't shit. Let's just start by saying that. If you're 17 years old and you don't have ID, they put a red wig on your mama's head and slobber all over her mouth with a gray sweatsuit, and they hang her. 3 white, they hang her. You hang your mama if you're 17 with no ID. Once you turn 18 on your own and you don't have ID, they hang you too. Because you ain't going to never be shit, and you came from not shit. Now watch how many people assess themselves and get mad at me because they ain't got their child an ID. But they shouldn't give a fuck about what I say.
Well, the thing is things that they should be knowing. So, like, say, for example, Dayron was ready to work. It just so happens that he went to Durham Tech, so he had a Durham Tech school ID that took the place. But
we got him a regular ID, though.
But I'm just saying, when that time was coming, that's why you didn't
have to. That's the point. Okay, he went to Durham Tech. He went to something in school or wanted a job. He had some ambition or drive. His life led him down the path that he would need an ID based on his parents' guidance.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's my point. If you're 17 without an ID and your parents has not ushered you down a road of guidance to at least want a driver's license, an ID to cash a check, to get a job, a work permit, or anything, we gonna hang your goddamn mama.
Yeah, you ain't ready to work. Yeah, you ain't putting nothing in them. Yeah, exactly. I guess I made that long, but yeah, that's how we're doing too.
And by the time you get 18, if you ain't went and got ID, we gonna goddamn you too. We gonna hang you goddamn ass. Cause y'all are the motherfuckers that's the reason our race fucked up. But I bet you they got a goddamn iPhone with a crack screen.
Like the little boy that didn't know what his address was. But
little boy, we ain't gonna get too dirty. Little boy riding the car. He talking about iPhone and what he can do and how his mama can get this account and get this quick iPhone, and anytime he got an iPhone, this, that, and that. That little fucker ain't know his address. Chris said, I live in an apartment. She said, well, what's your address? This little motherfucker said, it's the apartment on this road. The apartments have addresses. But goddamn, you just in the house dying. My mama died, man. Where you at? I'm on the goddamn apartments on Beverly Street. Which ones? The blue ones. What house? What street? I don't know. Come in and then like where I be taking the trash out? You trying to describe it. And then what's the door number? You little idiotic son of a bitch.
Huh? 8th grade. Don't know your
address. Huh? Why I don't know his address? Because mama thinks she can call him and get him whenever she get ready. This is the dumb shit about black people is if your kid got a phone and you got access to them, that don't mean that they won't go still do some shit. They just know you're going to call them at some point. Yeah, I'm over here, but I'm really over there. The reason we got these phones for our kids because we know we ain't raised them worth a goddamn. And we know they can't make a goddamn sound decision. At fucking all. Because you're taking your goddamn kids to school, dropping them off at school, you're picking them up. Goddamn middle class kid. You with your teacher, your principal. What the fuck you need a phone for? So your bitch ass child can call you anytime one of their teachers goddamn says some slick shit to them and you can goddamn act like a goddamn fool behind it. And I remember, you remember when they gave these iPhones out for 1 penny or some shit? And everybody black got one. I never got one because I liked what I had. But I got the iPhone recently. Right? This bitch is waiting. They gonna cut this bitch off in a minute. I'm gonna see what I can do with her. But I ain't paying for this. Me, as soon as I got that, we was at the property and my phone wouldn't work and they iPhones work. So we gonna have a school there. So I'm thinking ahead of time, switch over because we gonna be down here fucking flipping the property, running the school. First day, want 5 minutes, want 3 minutes. They say you want the big space to gig, gigabytes and all that shit. I said, yeah, give me the top of the line, goddamn gigabytes. I make a lot of videos. I need storage. I ain't had this bitch 2 minutes. It said, you don't have enough space on the iCloud. You need to upgrade it. I said, Chris, what does that mean? This is saying I don't have enough space. She said, where your shit is stored at? I said, you mean like Google? You mean they charging for that? Hold on, I'm the little boy that said the Emperor's New Clothes. The second I ain't had this bitch 2 minutes as a black person. Why the fuck are you charging me for essentially a fucking email address to hold my information at? And Google does that shit all over the world for free. Goddamn dumbass black folks. Yeah, Chinese. I go Chinese when I do like that. Get home in the car. She won't go on YouTube and shit like I like to look at. Right? I said, Chris, this phone seems like it don't work unless you got Wi-Fi. Yeah, it seems like mine be doing that too. This is the 7S, the big boy Roy. My kids said the same thing. I'm asking people, yeah, sometimes it seems like it don't work unless it's near Wi-Fi. For real? So everybody's walking around saying the Emperor's pretty. I start screaming, fuck this shit. I go straight to Sprint. This don't work like this. Well, such and such. Well, check this out. Bye-bye. You don't get no more of my money. Not for this. You ain't getting it back either. You motherfuckers! Black race! You charging me. For, and then when you switch over, they make it hard for you to get your goddamn info back. Don't even know and realize that Mac is for upper class crackers. Black folks been Windows PC forever. Because if you got an iPhone and don't have a Mac in your house, you cooning. And we've been cooning in this motherfucker. I've been cooning. I done had this bitch a month. Has been 2 months. I ain't got no goddamn Mac. I didn't give a shit at first because I ain't know what the deal was. When I seen the fucking bill and how them bitches don't work, I've been in here all the time like, I don't know the bill. That's how my wife handled everything. And I love her for it. I don't even know the fucking phone bill. But I seen the goddamn phone bill. I said, hold on, I thought that was a plan, family plan. She was like, it is. By the time you get this, and pay insurance, I said, well, check this out. Metro PCS time. Baby, give them something to take them home with. You ready to lay down, ain't you? I'm finna go ahead and cut this goddamn fruit.
I want to help you. Can you just do...
Sure. We'll do it whenever you get ready, love.
I mean, I would like something to eat for breakfast, but I just need to lay down. Yeah. I just need to lay down. Right now I need some sleeping time.
You can take them on home, love.
Sunday.
Let me zoom in so they can get the seriousness of your face, love. Bang. Put some of the goddamn Hillerdale of our wow.
Let's figure it out. You cut that off though.
Look at him real serious. It's not moving.
You cut that, you X that thing out instead of just making it go low. You get what I'm saying?